Hello everyone and welcome to your matchday home, REO7. Today, the title race reaches a boiling point as first place Arsenal hosts the defending champions, Liverpool. This isn't just a game, it's a 14-point gap that could either shrink to 11 or explode to 17. With Mo Salah missing and Hugo Ekitiké facing a late fitness test, the pressure is all on Liverpool. But can Arsenal handle the weight of being the favorites? Alright, let's break down the biggest game of the Premier League weekend, a colossal clash at the Emirates, Arsenal versus Liverpool. The date is January 8th, 2026, and the stakes could not be higher, especially for the home side. First, let's look at the current landscape. Arsenal are sitting pretty at the top of the table, somewhere around 48 points, and they are absolutely flying. The Emirates has become a fortress, and that invincible feeling from 2004 is starting to creep back into the air. They're in red-hot form, looking like a team on a mission to finally end that long title drought. On the other hand, we have the defending champions, Liverpool. And things are not going to plan for Arne Slot's side. They've slipped down to 4th, hovering around 32-30 for points. The swagger of last season is gone, replaced by a sense of vulnerability. They've been drawing far too many games, dropping points where you wouldn't expect them to. Confidence looks low, and they are seriously depleted. Key forwards are out with injuries, and to make matters worse, their talisman, Mohamed Salah, is away on Afghan duty. The attacking firepower just isn't there right now. This leads us to Liverpool's main man, their blockbuster summer signing from Bayer Leverkusen, Florian Wirtz. What a talent. He arrived for a staggering £116 million, and honestly, he's been their primary creative spark. He's the one trying to make things happen, the one carrying the entire attacking load on his shoulders, but it's been a tough adaptation period. He's often had to push through fitness issues just to be on the pitch, and you can see he's still finding his feet in the Premier League. The moments of brilliance are there, but can he single-handedly break down this Arsenal defense? That's a massive ask. Now, let's talk about the engine room, the midfield battle. And for Arsenal, this is where Declan Rice comes in. The man is in the form of his life. He is an absolute colossus, bossing every midfield he comes up against. He breaks up play, he dictates the tempo, and he's even started adding goals to his game, like that recent brace. He is the perfect weapon to nullify any threat Liverpool might pose in the middle of the park. The thought of Rice going up against a potentially disjointed Liverpool midfield, it really tilts the balance in Arsenal's favor. He's the heartbeat of this title-chasing team. But here's the real kicker, the area where this game could be won and lost, set pieces. And this is a nightmare scenario for Liverpool. It's a well-documented fact this season. Arne Slot's team is incredibly vulnerable from dead ball situations. They have conceded a staggering 12 goals from set pieces, not including penalties. That is the worst, or at least joint worst, record in the entire league. It's been a recurring headache. They struggle to deal with the first ball, and they're even worse on the second phase. Corners in particular have been their Achilles heel. Every time the opposition lines up for a corner or a wide free kick, you can feel the anxiety around the Liverpool penalty area. And who are they facing? Only the kings of corners themselves, Arsenal. The Gunners are one of the most lethal teams in the league from set pieces. With dedicated specialists delivering pinpoint crosses and aerial monsters like Gabriel and William Saliba attacking the ball, they are a constant threat. They've perfected their routines and they exploit any weakness shown by their opponents. It's a classic case of an unstoppable force meeting a very, very movable object. You just feel that this is an area Arsenal will target relentlessly from the very first whistle. The mismatch is almost too big to ignore, so let's put it all together. You have a full-strength, confident, table-topping Arsenal team playing at their Emirates fortress. They have the most dominant midfielder in the league in Declan Rice, and a massive, glaring advantage in set-piece situations. Then you have Liverpool, the defending champions, yes, but they're a shadow of their former selves right now. They're depleted in attack, low on confidence, struggling for wins, and have a major, well-known weakness that their opponents are perfectly equipped to exploit. So, what's my final prediction? For me, this has all the makings of a comfortable home win. I just don't see how this struggling Liverpool side can cope. The Emirates factor will be huge. The crowd will be roaring and the players will feed off that energy. I expect Arsenal to control the game from the start. I'm predicting an Arsenal to 2-0 Liverpool victory. I can see it now. Declan Rice completely dominates the midfield battle, shutting down any hopes Liverpool have of building momentum. And I think a set-piece header, probably from Gabriel or Saliba, will come relatively early to settle the nerves and put Arsenal in the driver's seat. From there, I see the Gunners cruising past that 50-point mark and stamping their authority firmly on this title race. But that's just my take. Football is a funny old game, and anything can happen. Can Arne Slot's Reds pull off a major shock and reignite their season? Or is this the night that Arsenal proved to everyone they are the real deal? I want to know what you think. What's your score prediction? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get the debate going. And hey, if you're hyped for more Premier League breakdowns and analysis just like this, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily updates. And hey, if you're hyped for more Premier League breakdowns and analysis just like this, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily updates. This is the big picture for your intro. Total matches played, 246. Liverpool wins, 95. Arsenal wins, 81. Draws, 70. Total goals. This fixture has seen over 600 goals in its history, making it one of the highest-scoring rivalries in England. Recent Emirates form home advantage. This is a great stat to use when you talk about why Arsenal are favorites. The tide has turned. While Liverpool dominated this fixture a few years ago, Arsenal has become very strong at home lately. Last 3 league games at Emirates, Arsenal are unbeaten 2 wins, 1 draw. Feb 2024, Arsenal 3-1 Liverpool. Oct 2024, Arsenal 2-2 Liverpool. October 2022, Arsenal 3-2 Liverpool. Home defense, Arsenal have taken 28 out of a possible 30 points at home this season. They are almost impossible to beat in London right now. This is the first time ever these two teams have played a Premier League match on a Thursday. The last time they met on a Thursday in the league was way back in December 1947. Individual player stats: the Stars. Bukayo Saka. He is chasing a massive record today. If he scores, he becomes the first Arsenal player in history to score in 4 consecutive home games against Liverpool. Mohamed Salah. Even though he is at AFCON now, he is the king of this fixture for Liverpool with 10 career goals against the Gunners. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at full time.